Alright, so project 4, question 2. I was asked to factor the polynomial completely, and I was given the question of 4x to the 4th minus 20x to the 3rd plus 29x squared minus 16x plus 3. Okay, and to solve this, we're going to use the rational root theorem. So I'm going to set this equal to 0. And to do this, we have to find p over q. And I'm going to find the factors of 3, which will be equal to p. For the factors of 3, you only have 1 and 3. And for q, I'm going to use this term here and find the factors of that. And the factors of 4 are 1, 4, and 2. And you can't forget that it's a plus or minus for each of these. So we can have 1 over 1, 3 over 1, 1 over 4, 3 over 4, 1 over 2, and 3 over 2. And it's either positive or negative, each of those values. So I plugged in each of these values into our equation, and I found out that positive 3 and positive 1/2 went in and made it equal to 0 right here. So then I would write it as x minus 3 times value of x minus half. But we don't leave it as x minus half, so we do x minus 3, 2x minus 1, because we rewrote that. Then from there we factor, and we FOIL, not factor. We FOIL and we get 2x squared minus 7x plus 3. So from here we're going to take this and divide it into our equation. So we are going to have 2x squared minus 7x plus 3, and that's going to go into 4x to the 4th minus 20x to the 3rd plus 29x squared. Move this over a little bit. Minus 16x plus 3. Alright, so we have to find out what we can multiply 2x squared by to get 4x to the 4th. In order to do that, we need to multiply by 2x squared again. And this is minus, so that we had a positive value here. And then we multiply 2x squared by negative 7x, and we get negative 14x cubed. And then we multiply 2x squared times 3, and we get plus 6x squared. Okay, and you have to remember that it's a negative. So 4x to the 4th minus 4x to the 4th is going to give us 0. Negative 20 minus a negative 14x to the 3rd is going to give us a negative 6x to the 3rd. And then positive 29 minus 6 is going to give us a positive 23x squared. And then from here we figure out what we have to multiply 2x squared by to get negative 6x to the 3rd, and for that we need to multiply by negative 3x. And then we're going to get negative 6x to the 3rd plus 21. We're going to drop down this value. We're going to get negative 9x. And then from here, those cancel. We get 2x squared minus 7x. And then we're going to drop down this value. And we're going to get 3. Okay, so in order to get this, well, this is basically our starting equation. So we're going to just multiply by positive 1. And we're going to get 2x squared minus 7x plus 3. And that all is going to give us a remainder of 0. Okay, so then what we need to do is we need to factor out this equation right here. To do that, I'm going to do it right here. Okay, and so we were given 2x squared minus 3x plus 1. Okay, and so we're going to factor this, and we're going to do 2x minus 2 times 2x minus 1. And we're going to divide this by 2, and we are going to get x minus 1 times by x, or 2x minus 1. We're going to set those both equal to 0. So we're going to get x minus 1 equals 0. X is equal to 1. And then we're also going to set this equal to 0. And then we are going to get x is equal to half. So, other values that we get is our rational roots are going to be 3, half, and 1. Because 3 and half are from before, and then we solved and we found x is equal to 1 and x is equal to half also. So these are our rational roots.